Hello. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another Swiss01 live stream. It's back. We're back. We are so back. For some reason though, the boarding isn't getting started. I really wanted to get started. Come on. Chop chop, boys. Chop chop, boarding people. Let me turn on the battery right here. Yeah. Come on, do that quick. Let me turn on the external power since we've got those available already. Come on, now you should be able to get some movement in here. Come on, board. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, let me just start this. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Swiss, and we're back in the Microsoft Flight Sim to do a special test station today. How does the A380 fly on two engines after all? The A380 has a problem, you know what I mean? Has a problem. The engines are the problems. The four engines are the problems. They use just way too much fuels in comparison to two engines. So why don't we fly it on two engines? You know, that's kind of the situation today. Or maybe... Oh, I think my microphone is broken. Maybe the other situation could be that, okay, we're stranded somewhere here in the Alpine Mountains with the A380 for some reason, and two engines are not working. That's kind of what we're doing. Everybody, welcome back. I am really glad to be flying on the A380 again. I haven't really streamed too much recently, and I kind of want to get back on track. You know, kind of want to get back and do some more interesting challenges. You know, everyone flies in the flight sim, but no one dies in the flight sim. You know, and that's kind of what we are doing now. I'm really waiting for the boarding to go. Come on, boarding. Boarding request. Dude, is GSX broken again? How has it become so stupid? Maybe restart that? I don't know. This is really weird. Okay, everybody, in today's flight, we're gonna be flying on two engines, of course, from Innsbruck to Zurich. Okay, not a very long flight, but a flight that challenges the plane a little bit. We're talking about high elevation airports. We're talking about navigating a plane through the Alpine Mountains, and that, I guess, will be interesting. So how was your weekend, everybody? Once again, I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't streamed in like 5 days at least, and so it's great to be back. What are you guys up to in the chat? Are you guys saying stupid things as always? Probably. Alright, come on, GSX. Load back up. Request boarding now. Innsbruck Airport. I want boarding to go. To work. Boarding requested. That's good. That's a start. So, the thing is, whenever I haven't streamed in a while, I kind of forgot how to do it. I really don't know the protocol anymore. Doing well. Got some FPV mountain surfing in. As well, sim flying for Condor. Good. England 001. Swiss 067. Dude, that meme is gone. That meme is dead. I'm glad about it as well. So why in the world is boarding not happening? Dude, these guys are useless. Either way, we can do something already, and that is get the flight plan loaded in, or, initialize the flight plan. Goddamn, how do I fly this plane? Company flight plan request. That's what I want. I want to request the flight plan from the internet. Stop spamming. Good. Received company flight plan. Insert that. Yes, we're flying for Lufthansa 001 today. Our cruise flight will be 200, so that is good. This is our flight plan. And I really want you to work! Why is this not working? God, GSX is the most useless thing in the world. Why is it always broken for no reason at all? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, I guess, just load the payload like this. Does that work? Yes? No, not deboard. There we go. We've got 414 passengers on board. We've got quite a bit of fuel on board. Not a lot. 6% of fuel, ladies and gentlemen. This is so crash-outable. Because, you know, I haven't streamed in a while, and now the stupid loading won't happen. They just stand there doing nothing at all. Doesn't matter. Well, we've already loaded in the passengers through the iPad of life, so it doesn't matter. I don't care. What I'm going to do now is I want to listen into ATIS. Of course, we're using same intentions again to do the AI ATC. I really wouldn't want to do this on, like, VATSIM. I think everyone would be really mad on VATSIM. So, the good thing about the A340 is you can... A340, I was about to say. Oh, my God. It's been a long week. God damn it. It's the A380, of course. The A380 does the dialing of the communications panel through through entering the numbers like this, okay? Oh, wow, I haven't even opened say intentions. That's very professional of me. Let me just... Alright, I wanted to bully you, but you're already getting bullied by GSX. True, fair enough. Good, so let's get this started, get this party started. Our identity today will be, of course, DHL.
Arriving and departing
there
runway 8.
So, Lufthansa 001. Good.
Visibility 10.
Yeah,
Sky conditions.
Yeah,
View at 4400 feet.
Shut up. There
Scattered at 6,000 feet.
So,
broken at 7,000 feet.
We want. This is the worst weather in the world, by the way. QNH1019er.
QNH1019er. Transition level 110.
Trans is 110.
Noise abatement procedures are currently in effect for all operations.
That's okay.
Advise on course heading, altitude,
okay,
and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
Yeah.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango.
Tango. Perfect.
Innsbruck Airport.
At least say intentions never let us down, so that's a good start.
Zulu.
GS6 currently has, so that's kind of the thing. All right, 10
E0.
Oh, come on. There we go. Why doesn't this work? Okay, now it works. 120.1 is our tower frequency, and that's kind of all we will need. We're somewhere on the gate. It doesn't really specify it here anywhere. Yeah, no, this is weird. GSX is like weirdly broken for no reason at all. Like, boarding is requested, but it doesn't do anything. Like, it just doesn't get those close. So what I'm going to do now is not care. Okay. Like, generally, what else? Like, we can just close the doors. We can get started already. I mean, honestly, we don't have to wait for all the passengers to enter in. Let's make sure the APU is already turned on. That's a good start. So let's turn off all the external power right there and release the GPU, and we can go already. We're ready to roll. Let's go ahead and request IFR clearance. Innsbruck Tower, good day. Lufthansa 001, Airbus A380 with information Tango on the ramp. Request IFR clearance to Zurich, which is where we're flying today. That's interesting. Let's see if we can get that going. Come on.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Okay, we've got an Austrian man telling us to stand by. Not in 2024 this time. At least our airport textures are loaded in. Yeah, well, the GSX doesn't load at all. Like, we have... Okay, it does load. We have the stairs, but it doesn't do
Lufthansa 001 service. Clear to Zurich via the ADL2 Juliet departure runway 8. Initial climb to flight level 120. Departure on 128.975 squawk 3356.
Oh, wonderful. That is good. We've got like sort of an Austrian accent going on here. Lufthansa 001 cleared to Zurich via the ADL2 Juliet departure runway 8. Initial climb 120. Departure 128.975 squawk 3356. Wonderful. This stream will break his keyboard. No.
A random commentator donated €2.
Really,
this stream Swiss 001 will break his keyboard 100%.
Why didn't I not hear this, by the way? Did I hear this? Did you hear this in the stream? I think I didn't. Oh, look, we've got Black Hornet, who has gifted a membership for no reason. You don't even have a membership yourself, do you? I've never seen you on it's kind of weird. I've never seen you on the Discord. So, Chica Champon. Congratulations. Okay, so what I'm going to do now... Hey, look. Hey, you guys are already giving money for literally me doing the worst flighting in the world. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is request a pushback and startup. And Innsbruck Tower Lufthansa 001 request pushback and startup. I want to do something interesting, and that is turn on the engines. But only 4 we're going to turn on. Let's turn on 4 of them. Request pushback and startup. Lufthansa 001. And runway 08, and then the Adel to Juliet. There we go.
Lufthansa 001 service. Pushback approved. Face west.
Push approved to face west. Lufthansa 001. Face west means we want to go this direction because we're going to take off from the other runway, which really rarely happens here at Innsbruck. Okay, so what I'm going to do now here is turn on the engines from here. I'm not going to use the pushback mode. Oh, this is not on yet. There we go. Now it's on. And the engine number 4 should turn on. In fact, I think we can turn on 2 engines at the same time. I want to do something interesting, and that is get the fire out, okay? So what that means is I'm going to turn on the engines and put on I think we have to do a bit of a poll. Do you guys want the inner engines to work or the outer engines to work? I'd sooner have the outer engines not work because I need the inner engines to reverse thrust out of the position. You know what I mean? Is that a good idea? So I think I'm going to use the outer and the outer engines for fire, and the inner engines for war. Oh my God, we've got someone in the AM225 membership squad. I don't really. Why don't I hear it? That's kind of weird. Is that normal? Shouldn't you hear this? That's. Is this stream cooked? Hey, Trail Mix. You're crazy, by the way. All right, there we go. Turning on engine number 3, number 4, N2 compressor should be at 20 before we consider the engines to be on. But look at this. That's fine. What is ion on the Latin VFR A380? I don't even know what you're trying to see. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to... What? Okay, Gutenberg Abend. They're funny. Okay, there we go. Engine number 3, number 4 turned on. Let's turn on engine number 2 and number 1. The A380 can turn on 2 engines at the same time, which is incredible because these engines are so huge. Like, this thing probably... Like, doesn't it have, like, 5,000 APUs then? So, how many bugs did you get from the start of the stream? Well, I had 1 bug on the GSX. Other than that, the whole stream works well. You know, it's all fine. Reverse thrust already works. I really just want the reverse thrust to work. I really need that. That's all I need, though. Swiss, shut up. The teachers will see. What do you mean? Takeoff from... It's Sunday. Where are you so you can have any teachers around? What the hell? Oh, let's not turn on the wipers. Let's turn on some of the lights right here. I kind of want that. Yep, this is good. Just put the seatbelt signs to on. Wonderful. I haven't done any of the takeoff pre-calculations. I might want to do that. The problem is they're kind of useless anyway. I mean, we could do some calculations on the iPad, but the thing is, we've got only 2 engines running. This airplane isn't really designed to do that. So let's go ahead and enter a V1 speed of 130 knots. Come on, let me enter that, please. 130. V rotates probably 140. Yeah, something like that. Just do something like this because, like, to be honest, like, it's all dumb. It's all useless. Oh my God! Wait, does the flight controls not work? Please don't tell me this plane is broken. If the plane is broken, I'm gonna actually crash out. Because we had this bug earlier. We had to restart the flight sim, and I'm not going to do that. Wait, let's check the ECAM. I want the flight control, which is right here, and they don't fucking work. Because it's broken. No, don't tell me it's broken. Don't tell me the stupid airplane is broken now. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me the A380 does not work. The whole flight controls doesn't work. So whatever I do with the joystick, as you can see I'm moving it now, it doesn't actually work. Please don't tell me. Alright, what I'm going to do now is load maybe an aircraft state where it might work. Ready for takeoff. Yeah. Or maybe cancel this and do fast loading. Yeah? Still doesn't work. That means we have to restart the entire fucking universe. Why? Why does it keep having that? And why is it aware of the issue? It's like a genuine issue. Try to disconnect and reconnect. Reconnect what? Alright, I'm gonna try to use this one right here. Load in another A380. So basically, I'm using the aircraft selector, very developer mode. I've just kind of reloaded the airplane through the developer mode of the Microsoft Flight Sim and see if it works. Like, genuinely, this is so annoying. You end up loading the flight simulator in for a couple of minutes, and you just hope for it to work, and then it doesn't, and it's just, like, extremely stupid. Alright, let's try to reload this. Aircraft state, ready for takeoff. Come on, make it work. Come on, please. Turn on. Please don't tell me you're broken. That would be... That's, like, so dumb. We're loading the sim session. may be needed. Hopefully not the whole sim. I feel her pain. How do I join a Discord? It should be in the link that you automatically see when you become a member. Okay, so what is going on now? It's waiting for AC bus. AC bus? What do you mean? It's like on now. Obviously, the battery is on. Please don't tell me this. You're absolutely useless. Await flaps. Okay, flaps 1. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Come on, put the flaps out, please. Work. Do something. Do something once, airplane. Please. Flaps 1 plus... Well, the engines are not even on, you massive idiot. What do you expect? Like, this happened before and I had to reinstall the entire airplane. How in the world does that happen? Okay, set on to on now. It just doesn't work. And we've got a CTL fault. Hello, Jack. I will not fly the MD-11 on one engine. Alright, now the airplane won't turn on at all. Oh my god. I need to get a fresh install for Windows. I'll probably just need to incarnate it. Okay, that's probably what I need to do. Cause like, you know, kind of black pill A380 moment. Can you imagine the insensibleness of the flying, like doing this kind of stream, but with the MD-11 on one engine? That would just be insane. And I will, probably wouldn't even cancel me because like people like kind of expect me to do that stuff. Come on, AP1. Please don't get mad over a digital plane. Who hasn't gotten mad over something digital? Come on. Oh, please just turn on. Please don't leave me hanging, airplane. Okay, APU's on. APU bleed on. Ignition start on. Turn on the engines. Come on. 3 engines. Number 4 engine. Come on. Okay, that is working. Let's see if we can get the flight controls to boot up. Please, flight controls. Please work. Please don't be a useless airliner. We had a whole different challenge in mind, and now it turns out you can't fly at all. Can you imagine that? Okay, that's the flight controls. SEC, and that seems to be faulty still. That's a big problem. The fucking flight controls don't fucking work. Remember, it's a great feeling to fix something that's giving you trouble. It's just a great feeling to not have trouble at all in the first place. Well, there's that kind of logic. Why need flight controls? Yeah, well, I don't know why flight controls are important. I don't see any reason. I don't know why the Flight Simulator 2020 either. Why is it taking so long to just load the menu? That I don't get. Like, why would you take long to load the menu? You know? Let's monitor runway and see if the engines work. Please just work. Aerofly better, dog. I mean, we don't ever really fly Aerofly. Because are not really integrated into VATSIM or St. Tensions, right? They don't have really ATC, do you? Maybe. If you need a breath during your drilling flight, just use active pause. Yeah, great. You're reading off the tips now. Bye-bye. And people are leaving already. Come on, give me a little bit of, like, a minute. Okay? You should put bigger spoilers on the CRJ. You know what? Maybe I should put bigger spoilers on any plane, really. I think that would be interesting. Alright, let's see. No. Fuck. This doesn't work. This doesn't work at all. No flight controls. So if you take off now, you die. Okay? Genuinely. Maybe try to reload the sim bridge. Probably it's that. Okay, sim bridge. Fly-by-wire. Good, so the plane should not work now anymore, does it? No, it does work though. Like, it's kind of weird. Not supposed to. sim bridge. FBW sim bridge, it doesn't work. Let's try to load in another A380 version. Work. Please work. Please work, airplane. See if you can control with differential thrust. Well, taking off would be a bit of a problem for a start, you know. Alright, now we're left hanging here like this. Alright, and then ready for takeoff takes a while to set up, apparently, for no reason. No other airplane has this. Normally, you just turn this on and it works immediately. Come on, work, airplane. Now the engines are on. Let's see. SEC fault? Yes, fuck. Yeah, it's war. Yeah. Great.
That aviationist 25 donated £2. PLS give me shout out.
Yeah, well, shout out. Creator. I don't know. Maybe let's fly. I'll try another version of this plane. See if maybe it works. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. And even here, the SECs failed apparently. Great. Have you tried turning it on? It's literally on. It's literally on. Okay. So there we go. The primary, the SEC doesn't work. So. Don't let me cancel this. Yeah, it doesn't work. Maybe the gay one? Come on, please. Nope. None of this works. None of this works. So what? Do we have to reload the plane? Do we have to reload the flight simulator? Is that what you want me to do? Fly by wire. Why is this a new issue? How does this happen when a plane has been out for a while and then somehow there is an update and then it breaks everything? I really don't get it. I don't get it at all. Help! Why? Please? Just work! SDCs doesn't work! Oh no. Okay, well, alright then. Great. And then we have to quit the Microsoft Flight Simulator through the Task Manager, because if you normally quit it, then the flight sim will still be open and you won't be able to open a new window because, like, it doesn't let you. And then it takes a long while to load up the flight sim. It takes literally 5 minutes. Might as well reinstall the plane if you're restarting the sim. Well, yeah, good idea. That takes, like, the plane is not, it's quite a big file. It takes like 20 minutes to download. What do you expect me? Bye 001. Yeah, then go. Yeah, I don't need you. We might get to 2050 before this. We might have GTA 6. Dude, GTA 6 is delayed again. How? Dude, GTA 6, people have already taken off vacation for the release date of GTA 6, which now has been postponed for some reason. Swiss calm, breathe air. Breathe in and breathe out. Yeah, fair. Most playable Microsoft game, sure. Holy crash out. 20 minutes to download. Holy cow, it's like a minute for me. Yeah, shut up. Oh, the problem is not really the download speed. It's really about unpacking all the zip files, because for some reason that takes a really long time. Just quit and play Minecraft. Dude, it's winter again, so probably Minecraft time will come back soon. Rockstar Travel with Deutsche Bahn. Okay, true. There's always tomorrow. Why you guys are always... You guys are very, very, like, motivational. Bad. I believe in you. Great. By the way, can I just tease what I made a video about today? If you got any questions about this feller? What is this?
That aviationist 25 donated £2. PLS Swiss kids bully me cause I don't have lots subs.
Yeah. Who cares? Who cares about the subs? You know. Look at this. What is this? Question mark. Do you guys know what this is? Do you know who makes this? Do you know how much this is? It's 100 and something bucks. It's from Wing. I mean, I think I'm not allowed to show it yet. They told me don't post a video before tomorrow. But hey, haha. Look at me breaking the rules. What are you gonna do? Arrest me. Look at this. This is a metal gear handle. And this thing is like $150. Yeah. Look at this. And also, what else do I have? I've got a bit of an assortment. Where is my... I have an eCam... Oh, yeah. Oh, look. That just broke the entire universe. This right here is the eCam panel. What else am I supposed to do? This thing is loading for 5 minutes, so I have to, do something else. This right here is the eCam... Well, if my camera would focus, you'd be able to see that this is the eCam panel. Look at this. So, it lights up and everything. This is like $57. Well, unless you're in the US, then it's like $75 because of tariffs. And this thing is, once again, the AGP panel. As you can see, it's one of those buttons that you have to pull up to actually switch. Otherwise, they won't move. So, you can pre-order this in 6 hours. And they sent it to me already, so I can already use it. I can't really use it on the A380, but this is nice. Everything works. Metal gear handle. Yeah, it is metal. And it works quite well. Plug and play. So, there's a video post. I'm going to post a video about that soon. Sick. The pricing on those components are still good compared to repurposing old Airbus hardware. Obviously, they're a lot better than anything, I would say. Calm and collected 001. Exactly. Exactly. It's not like we've been sitting here for half an hour. It's literally been half an hour, by the way. Half an hour of precious time literally just wasted on doing nothing. So great. Well, it's tomorrow here already. Yeah, I have to wake up early in the morning to go to university and do that stuff. So great stuff. Do you have a model airport? No, I don't. I really do you guys want me to do a model airport review? Is that a good idea? Swiss has turned into a tech YouTuber. Well, not really. So, yeah, this thing that has a chronological clock, which works. I can try to plug it in. Maybe I can plug it into power and see if it does anything. It's obviously use USB-C. I'm gonna use my phone charger and see what happens to it. Does anything work? No, it doesn't really have a demo mode. Okay. Well, it all lights up and has a chronometer and works. Check your Wi-Fi. Why? Swiss... See half an hour trying to fix something. Well, I just hope that this airplane works now. Please do a model airport review. Okay. Swiss, are you okay? Do you need to go to Microsoft Flight Sim Therapy? Not really. I'm waiting for an overhead panel. Fair. We should wait for that. Because that's still very important. Okay, well, I'm gonna do a model airport review. I don't really have a model at all. I don't have a model airport. I barely have any airplane models. Half an hour of working toward a goal. Well, it's not really working. It's just reloading the flight sim and trying not to end the entire stream in the meantime. But you know what I mean? So I bet Swiss has Ethernet at this point. Yeah, well, of course I do. But the loading time of the Microsoft Flight Sim does not really correlate to internet speeds. It just doesn't matter. Swiss, see if you see this comment, I would scream in the morning at 5:58 a.m. Why would you do that? You're absolutely on your mind. Anyway, look at this. So we can try to redo this now. So Innsbruck, and we could get in the air within the next 3 minutes because we can just quickly start this plane. Fifth Flight has new graphics. Really? Wait, Fifth Flight dropped an update. Really? Has it really, or are you guys actually joking? Infinite Flight. Because they've had kind of the same graphics model for a really long time. It's kind of looked the same for around 8 years, to be honest. Have they pushed anything new? I'll be mad at them because they didn't tell me. Have they? Yeah, this is great. Do they have new graphics? Is that true? Is that like a thing? Or is that like not a thing? What are you saying? Oh, by the way, the flight sim is ready. Please, please, plane. I really just need you to work, okay? Please just turn on. Please work. We just reloaded the entire thing. So, come on. Aircraft state. Ready for takeoff. Yes. Yes. Sigma on the wall. I have achieved a flying airplane. Everybody, it's about time though that happened. Great. So this plane works. I think it should. Let's check. Yep, flight controls work. All right, guys. The wait has definitely been worth it. I really apologize about this issue. I should probably do like some plane testing before the streams. I just kind of assume that everything works though. You know what I mean? So
stop the engines to request ground service.
wait, oh my god. I've crashed into the terminal, but well, nearly. I nearly have. Okay, all fine. Sorry guys, we're back. We're locked. Sometimes this happens, and honestly, most of the time it's really just about reloading the thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and synchronize this up. We've got a lot of passengers on board. 414 packs on board. Engines are on. Let's go ahead and quickly load in the flight plan right here. They've got Georgina talking, and she's kind of...
Don't hesitate to reach out to any of our fabulous crew members.
And she always says fabulous, because she's like an influencer kind of airplane personal. What am I saying? Okay. Departure, runway 08, and the Adelaide to Juliet, and that's kind of really all we need, and that's really all I care about. Insert that. Wonderful. And let's set the QNH 1019er. We're good. And something I want to try out now is, you know, what we've been trying to do all along, and really only use 4 engines. So what that means is I'm going to search up fire and see what the fire dimensions looks like nowadays. So engine number 1 and number 4 are gone, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and reverse thrust finally out of here. The other thing is, even if we've reloaded Microsoft Flight Sim, the same engines AI should still be there. Yep, perfect. So it still has that set up. I really just want to go reverse. So reverse thrust, question mark? Oh, that's very ineffective reverse thrust. Why are we moving forward? Hello? Well, the reverse thrust is very useless because it just gets us forward. Great then. We will have to cheat. Okay, fine. Alright, we're good now. I want you to shut up. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, after a while, we're good. You know, I really apologize about this. Our squawk code, by the way, was 3356. Set this to auto, and then take Terra, and then we're good. Let's set this to tower frequency, which I even remember is 120.1. Innsbruck Tower, Lufthansa 001 radio check. I just want to make sure they hear me, you know. Turn off the engine ignition.
Lufthansa 001, readability 5.
Wonderful. Lufthansa 001 request taxi. Alright, we're good. We're back. I'm sorry. Once again, I really, really do apologize.
Lufthansa 001 service, runway 8, taxi via Alpha.
Runway taxi via Alpha. Lufthansa 001. Perfect. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Auto roll on. Turn on LS. Flight director on. Good. Auto roll arm. Can't do that yet. That's fine. Because this probably doesn't do that because of the engine fires. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to leave those engines on fire. Hopefully they're not going to detach and... too soon. Good, so we're taxiing down the taxiway Alpha after a few minute delays of having to restart the flight sim. It's all fine. We have a bit of an interesting departure ahead of us. We're going to climb the Adel to Juliet departure. So that means we take off and then get to rum-diddly-dum-dum and then go to the localizer OEJ and then do a really quick right turn. It's really sort of a departure where you need a bit of a power, but you know, who cares, okay? We're good. I hope these engines, even though they're on fire, don't develop the power. Okay, no, they don't develop power at all. Good. This is kind of for cosmetic effects. Now, I really have a question, guys. Should we use the runway 08 fully, or should we use the intersection? 2 for intersection, 1 for full. Do you want the full runway? That's 1. Post it in the chat. You guys have a bit of a vote. You know, we're a bit of a democracy. Probably a very dumb democracy. Is this topic based on Kentuckian? Oh, I just kind of realized the whole stream is pretty insensible. I forgot what 2 was again. I think 2 was non-intersection. Okay. Innsbruck Tower, Lufthansa 001, request we're ready for departure. Holding point Alpha, runway 08. Great, ATC is right here. Good. So you guys want me to not use the intersection, right? Well, use the intersection, not use a backtrack. I haven't streamed in a long time and it's like really showing. Innsbruck Tower, Lufthansa 001, ready for departure. Hello? Anyone here? Just remember when we looked at KFC shops. Oh. Okay. Free will 001, we do. Innsbruck Tower, Lufthansa 001, holding point Alpha, runway 08, ready for departure.
Lufthansa 001 Heavy, runway 08, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 08, Lufthansa 001. It's like it has like a sort of a Germanic accent. That's quite rare. That's quite accurate. You know, I don't hate that at all. Let's go takeoff. We've got 2 engines working, 2 engines not. Half the plane is. I might actually, you know what? I might use the whole runway though. This runway isn't long anyway, and we're quite heavy. We've got 414 souls on board. Well, actually, not considering crew even. Got 414 packs on board. Okay, so I might just not be dumb. Okay. I might not do the. I might actually for the first time not be that stupid, and I'm gonna use the whole runway. Okay. So let's see. I wonder whether the autopilot still works though. I don't know if the auto throttle will work at all with 2 engines not running. By the way, I could shut off the fire on the outer engines, but I kind of want to just really visualize the ineffectiveness of them. No, this has nothing to do with any real life event. Okay, actually, this was actually not my train of thought. Okay, we don't really have a backtrack line. Jesus, I just had a major stroke. They're like nice torches. Yeah, they're kind of Olympic torches. Okay, you can have 20 miles of runway. You aren't gonna lift. Do you really think you're not gonna lift on 2 engines? Well, if we had 1 engine inoperative, then it really wouldn't be an issue. I do kind of doubt that this plane is going to work very well on 2 engines as well, to be honest. But hey, we've got very minimal fuel on board. We've got 5% of fuel on board. That might help us out, since it's a very short flight that we're doing. Basically, we're simulating a ferry flight to an airport that has an engine maintenance facility, okay? But we have passengers on board, which is a bit of a stupid thing. Let's go full power. On 2 engines, well, that's kind of the problem. Alright, toga takeoff. Let's release the brakes now. This acceleration doesn't really amaze me. I should have probably flown this airplane empty. But these engines are going, oh wow, these are really going full power now. So I feel like the FADEC has realized, okay, we only have 50% of power, so we're gonna use those engines fully, right? Because like the engine control module allows the engines to roll rev faster, put out more power when there's an engine failure. So we might have a bit of a Okay. Reverse rotate. Yes, we've taken off. Good. This actually has. I imagine this will go a lot better.
Don't sink.
All right, we're positive climb.
Too low.
Letting her out. Yeah. That's really a good test now. We're alive. We're good. We just need a longer runway, and that's fine. Let's go into autopilot because I really need this airplane to very carefully fly. We're okay. We're good. All right. So we're climbing at 700 feet per minute. We're just a bit slow. We're going toga on those engines, but we're doing it. We're climbing. We are climbing. Very slowly, though. But other than that, we're good. Hey! Hey, this is perfect. We're good. We're okay. We've got 600 feet per minute on the vertical speed now. Hey, look at this. Actually, this is... we just need a little longer runway, and perhaps I did something wrong. And look at this. We can now turn left. I just hope that... I mean, we've got a very tight turn here around there. And that's probably not going to be very good for stall. But we're climbing for sure.
Lufthansa 001, contact departure on 128.975.
128.975, Lufthansa 001. Hey, we're good. It's kind of just really how the CRJ200 performs, to be honest. Hey, we're not climbing at 800 feet per minute. We're actually climbing properly. Innsbruck, Innsbruck departure, good day, Lufthansa 001, 3,100 feet, climbing to flight level 120. Look at this! We got it! I actually didn't expect this airplane to climb this well,
Lufthansa 001,
especially after the
Innsbruck
acceleration.
radar identified. Climb via the SID.
Climb via SID, Lufthansa 001. So, probably flight level 120. Hey, and our max speed is supposed to be 165 knots. We're actually going too fast. Look at this. Yes. Select the managed altitude mode. Well, no. This is way too fast. This is way too fast. I wish the Airbus planes had like a more simpler flight level change climb mode. But we're good. We're at 230 knots, and so it's flying. Very good. Very good. Throttles are still a toga, but now comes the challenging bit. We need to turn around to the right very much, very quickly, very steeply, and we have to not fly into mountains. But hey, we're good. The engines have been actually spooling up now. Look at that. This is perfect. Can you make the music quieter? Yes, of course. Maybe it's a bit too loud. I apologize. Hey. I wonder how quickly we're going to fly to cruise flight. Okay, now, right turn. What altitude do we have to be at 12,000 feet? Well, at our... Like, what's the altitude here? I don't see it. Okay, well, just don't crash into a mountain, okay? Is that a deal? Please make a very nice, sharp right turn. Give it all you got. But we're starting to climb actually quite nicely. The engines are really dying out there. The engines are, the flaps are cleaned. Everything's good. We're just running at full power. Well, we are climbing at 1,300 feet per minute, which is pretty good, especially considering we're using half the engines. We're at 250 knots, so that's okay.
X-ray contact Munich Tower on 118.
And look, we're not crashing into mountains yet. Oh, it seems like this could be danger, though.
Qatari 39er X-ray. Good day.
All right, let's do like a bit of a quick climb. We might sacrifice a bit of airspeed for that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Quickly climb now. Okay. Look at this. Is the mountain still a factor? I'm thinking this. We might actually pass through. Yes. Haha. Perfect. Yeah. We're sacrificing a little bit of airspeed here to climb a bit faster. But other than that, we've done it. We have. Nice. Hey, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We just have the worst climb performance in the world. But other than that, we're very happy about this.
Too low terrain.
Shut up. We're good. What is the problem? APU bleed. Do not use. Why did I use the APU bleed? Interesting. I wouldn't use the bleed on the first and I wouldn't use the bleeds on engine number 1 and number 4 because like then we'll have like some of smoke in here. Which, by the way, no add-on aircraft does properly, by the way. The Microsoft Flight Sim. Crashing a mountain will put out the fire. Well, crashing into a mountain will probably ignite another fire. So, there we go. A380 is doing well despite having 414 passengers loaded in. We're just very, very slow. But slow is a bit, you know, that's a bit subjective. After all, we're at 220 knots. It's like half the speed of sound, almost. Very good. Now, we have reached 10,000 feet. We can put out the seatbelt signs. And turn off the landing lights. Hey, this is perfect. We could now go above 250 knots, but that's not really... It's not really happening anyway. Try with one engine 1 and 2 out. Asymmetric. No, that's a stupid idea. Alright, we've got not much fuel left. Well, we've got 5% of fuel left. That's good. Hey, I mean, okay, we did a bit of an overrun, but we kind of got kick-started.
Oh my gosh.
It's all fine.
We are now at a super safe altitude.
Yes, very safe is like the general
for your convenience.
way to describe this flight. So remember when we looked at KFC? Dude, I just literally read your comment out loud already.
And I can't wait for you
If it works, it works. Exactly. No, I'm happy. I'm happy about this. I'm about to pass through some clouds. I wonder what the top speed will be. Honestly, I don't know about the climb performance. I don't know. I mean, we know about the climb performance. It's just very slow. But it's honestly, I mean, 700 feet per minute is kind of what the Airbus A340 does as well. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and maintain 12,000 feet for now. Well, in this case, flight level 120. Because I kind of want to speed up this plane a little bit and see what the top speed here would be. We're still running at Toga, which would definitely not be healthy for the engines at all. Hey, we're working through this right now.
Lufthansa 001, climb flight level 200.
I will try to climb flight level 200, Lufthansa 001. It's just a matter of trying, really. What's the V-speed for... V-speed name for 2 engines? What do you mean? I feel like it will be similar to normal cruise speed. Nice that they're still doing meal service. Well, I never said 7700, so only looking out of the window would show that we're in a bit of a dire situation. It looks cool though, the flames. Hey, that's good. Snacks are being served.
Delicious pretzel bites and the famous Lufthansa bubbly, which is just
the famous Lufthansa bubbly, ladies and gentlemen, and we can see. Yes, the speed is kind of gaining. So hey,
and don't forget to follow me
250
on
knots.
At SI_Georgina. Leave a
And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to climb to flight level 200. Let's do that. So let's engage vertical speed mode. Maybe do like a 600 feet per minute climb, something like that. But other than that, we're totally okay. We're at 260 knots now, nice and quick. Well, not really quick. Not really the way I would describe it. But hey, I'm happy about this. Looking outside the window and eating some breadstuff with a bit of smoke. Sure. What does that look like from the cabin, I do wonder. They didn't fix the animation, so you should be able to distinguish the fires. Well, I am able to do that. I am able to distinguish the fires, but I just choose not to. Because of cosmetic reasons. I kind of want to just showcase which engines work and which don't, you know what I mean? So, it's going to be a long flight. Probably not. A long stream because I had to set up a flight sim for half an hour because it wouldn't work. Alright, so, I mean, from here, from the start of economy class, no problem. I wouldn't really be worried about anything here. And even from here, over the wing, view, nothing to see. I wonder, though, what this part looks like. Oh, yeah, I can see fire. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, they just assume only one engine is off. But on the other side, it looks the same. So, great. Your passengers have the invisibility. True, I kind of really wish that there were, like, dynamic passengers. So you could actually see the cabin load. It's always bad when it's so empty, but the simulation has 414 people in the back. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, that's a bit disappointing. Why is it... Oh my god, that just stuttered for like a whole second. I thought it was dead. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're still running at full power. The engine is giving all it's got. We're barely able to climb while maintaining a speed of 260 knots. But hey, this is good. This is good so far. Oh, this is good. It's not going to be long. Let's simulate the hydraulic loss. What do you mean? Like, we don't... Why would we need to do that? I like that this airplane projects that we're going to reach the top of descent before we reach the top of climb. Before we reach actually cruise altitude, we have to descend again. Our plane is just so slow and underpowered now that we have... This is interesting. The white one is the top of descent where we have to descend. And the blue one is where we arrive at the cruise altitude of 200. It's funny. How much fuel still left? We've got 4% of fuel left. Okay? 4% of fuel. I wonder how much fuel the engine number 1 and 4 is still burning. So, let's see. Where is this? Bleed? It's definitely not it, but I want to check that out anyway. So, this is the bleed, but it's not open on the engine number 1 and number 4.
Mike Hotel X-ray, radar contact. Maintain VFR at or below 5,000.
What did I want to do? I wanted to check the fuel. So let's see. Oh, interestingly, the engine number 4 and the engine number 1, is that the hourly fuel draw? Hello, how you doing?
At Carb 8,685 donated $5. This is unbelievable in that you got just 2 engines to propel your jumbo jet with 2 engines ablaze.
Lufthansa 01. Vienna Radar, good day, Lufthansa 001, flight level 140, climbing to flight level 200. Right, that's the true. It's just interesting that the... Is that...
001, Vienna Radar identified. Good afternoon.
Hello. No, wait, I think this is the fuel burn. So I think the engine number 1 and number 4 are burning 200 pounds, or kilograms per hour. And the engine number 2 and number 3 are burning 4 tons together. I think that might make sense. Yeah, interesting. So we're burning 270 kilograms of fuel per minute. Can you imagine that? Even that is just crazy. Even though we're running on half the engines. Okay, so we're climbing at 600 feet per minute. So that is a start. What ECAMs are displayed? Have you worked through them? Well, we've got tons of ECAM items showing up. Is this touch? No, it's not touch screen, which is a bit of a shame, so I can't really look through them very well. How do I even work through the ECAM? I think this one is the one that we can jump pages with. So, a number 1 fire and number 2 fire. This is where we would definitely extinguish the fires, but we are not going to do that. We can maybe clear them. How do I clear them on the A380?
001, Vienna Radar. Expect the Nigger 2 Alpha arrival. I'll have you descending in about 20 minutes.
Expect an arrival in 10 and 20 minutes. Lufthansa 001. Wait, what's the arrival called? What in the world is wrong with Zurich Airport? Oh, it's actually okay. It's called this. Let's call it no. So it's called Nigra. Why? Why is it called that? Oh, because the waypoint Nigra. Oh my god. Dude, Zurich Airport is that's worse. Dude, what am I supposed to do at Zurich Airport? I don't call the airport up. Tell them that their approach is worse. That sounds even worse. Stop! Well, what am I supposed to do? What is that? What am I supposed to do? It's not the waypoint. Stop saying based either. That's not my fault. I didn't select the arrival. Simbrief did that for me. Shut up. Oh, what am I clipped. Oh, thanks. Great, thanks. You just ruined my day. What do you mean by W? I didn't say anything! What do you mean a W based? Dude, go over to Zurich and complain. Just insane that they would name it that, honestly. It's probably like a super old name of like a town in Germany that's called that, and then they had to take it over because it's oh well. What do you mean by racist? I'm not racist at all. Why do you use Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, not 24? Because the A380 just supports that. We all make mistakes. What do you mean? I didn't even make a mistake. It's just the name of the airport. What am I supposed to do? Not even clip forming. But nowadays, I do appreciate Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. To be honest, I feel like it's sort of better. W.
Munich radar, Griffin 33 Lima Zulu, flight level 360.
Griffin 33 Lima Zulu, radar contact.
Okay. Alright, we're flying half the speed of sound on half the engine of the A380. That's sort of the event that I'm looking for. And it looks like well, we're sort of climbing, to be honest. This is okay. Might need a fuel transfer. I don't think we might want to do that. Let's do a cross. So cross feed right here, just to make sure that we've got some good fuel on the engines that are left, because there's only 1,000 kilograms per engine left per tank. So let's make sure that's fixed, and I think it should be. So this is good. You think I'm messing with the Microsoft Flight Sim, the PNG 737? Well, the thing is, the Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 generally has better graphics. It generally does, and you start noticing it after a while that it's genuinely better. The flight dynamics feel a bit better. The airport textures are more dynamic. It really changes on airports. It's great. So I really do prefer Microsoft 24 nowadays. Also, the drone camera is a bit better. So yeah. That's kind of my stance. Microsoft 2020 still looks great, though. I mean, this looks great. This is great. And now we've got a left turn.
001, contact Munich, radar on 133.55.
133.55. Lufthansa 01. Perfect. Munich radar, good day. Lufthansa 001, flight level 180, climbing to flight level 200. Okay, sway. Why do you have development mode on still turned on? Yeah, well, I have it on turned on.
001, Munich radar identified. Good afternoon.
We've got very German accents now. That's kind of nice. All right, let's prepare for our arrival. So let's see. We will need the arrival of, I don't know, but we will use. We can set that up later because I don't know the runway news. We'll find out about that later. 24 still has better threading. Okay, interesting. Might be. It has good performance, Microsoft 24, I do have to say. So, yeah. Hey, but so far, this airplane has been keeping up quite well. It's just been a very long takeoff run. Other than that, we're good. Hard to source high-end graphics card in Russia right now, so I keep my 3080. Yeah, the 3080 is okay. 3080 works fine, I think. I still have the I have the 3080 as well. Stop complaining. This is the 3080. Can use ChatGPT jailbreak prompts. What? What is this? Is this a forum for weird people? What do you mean? I don't get it. Try speaking Dutch. I don't speak Dutch. You know. Alright. We're good though. Supposed to kind of recreate. No, I didn't recreate anything. Shut up. I didn't intend to. Swiss, I've met you in the flight sim days in Holland. You're a very pleasant guy. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Can you buy me a Dreamliner? Well, for what? In real life? Idiot. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. This is good. We're now about to reach cruise flight, ladies and gentlemen. That took a while. Got some traffic over here. Look at this. Hey, another folk. Doing some chemtrails. You know. So this is good. I'm really happy about how this flight is going. When's the vape break? What do you mean? Never do a vape break. This airplane is like sort of smoking though. Speak German to ATC. You can actually do that with the same intentions. You can speak in like 8 different languages, like French as well. I was telling you in the cockpit of my flight. Oh, if I saw you. Well, okay, that's fair. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached cruise altitude. We're flying half the speed of sound. Why does it not slow at all? That's good. This is afterburner. What happens if we argue with the ATC? Well, I don't know. I've never done that. I really wouldn't like to do that either, though. I want to play basketball on a plane. Did you know about, I think it was KLM. On their 747, they once had a dance floor. I'm not kidding. I think it was KLM that had that for no reason. In the 70s. Why? Why would you have a dance floor on a plane? I mean, it's a big plane, so you can maybe like make an amusement park out of it. But yeah. Do you know Tom? I don't know who Tom is. Seems safe. Yeah, sure. Do another vlog. Okay. Sure. I don't know what to vlog though. That's cool. Maybe a swimming pool. A swimming pool on a plane would be great. Alright, we're about to reach... we should descend soon, right? At Ravid. Yeah, we should descend. Munich radar, Lufthansa 001, request descent. I mean, we're doing totally fine. It's just that our maximum flight level was 310. We don't even have to descend.
Lufthansa 001 cleared Nega 2 Alpha into Zurich. When you're ready to begin your descent flight level 120.
Say again. Just say that very slowly, please. No. Say again. Well, alright, go. Descend flight level 120, Lufthansa 01. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and do managed altitude mode.
Lufthansa 001, descend flight level 120.
Or descend flight level 120, Lufthansa 01. Okay, good. Integrator, can we do, can you give me, an expected runway? Arrival runway?
Expect runway 28 at Zurich.
Expect runway 28, Lufthansa 01. Okay. So, runway 28. Probably ILS. Right, and the star arrival is this one. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. All right, there we go. Perfect. We're now descending nicely. It's good. It's perfect. Yeah, the geographical accents really add to the immersion. That's true. I like that. I like that they've got a great Spanish accent. For some reason, all the Spanish people in Plain Intentions have like a really big smoker voice, which might be that might be realistic. I don't know. Probably Carlos of Madrid Tower. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Please do a flight review with the Fokker F27. Is there any airliners flying around that still do that? I don't think so. I don't think they do. Why aren't we descending? I think it might be too early to descend. Well, at Miki.
Lufthansa 001, descend flight level 050, QNH 1019er.
Flight level 050, QNH 1019, or Lufthansa 001. Why is the managed altitude descent mode not working, sir? Open descent. It's not really a thing. So I have to manually descend. That's fine. I'm gonna do that. At Amiki, we're supposed to be at 7,000 feet. So let's go ahead and try to somehow plan for that. And now, everybody, we can finally speed up the A380 flight a little bit by still giving full power into the number 2 and number 3,
Captain,
and actually descending.
Our approach to Zurich and making the necessary announcements.
Good. Do that. Perfect. All right, look at this. We are actually descending nicely.
We have just left our cruising altitude.
Oh my God! Yeah, we have.
Please return to your seats.
Looks good.
Stow those tables and fasten your seat belts. The lavatories are now off limits.
This is perfect.
So make sure you take care of any last-minute business.
Look at this. We are now genuinely flying quick on the half-working A380. So that's great. Maybe we should turn on auto throttle, so put this into climb mode. This is now, but this, we could make this work. Yep. Speed mode is on. Hello, Swiss01. Hello there. Thanks for being here, I guess. Look at this. Glad that everything is working. Yeah, everything is working as planned, at least. You know. So I wouldn't consider this a fully working airplane, though. We're bound down to 3% of fuel. Plenty, though. Not really. We're way too... We need to descend quicker, honestly. We might want to do that now. So, open descent. So that means we want to descend as quickly as possible, right? Good. Wonderful. We are definitely too high. Like, oh. Oops, that's slew mode. I didn't want that. We're definitely way too high. But that's okay. No, no, no. Go, go, go. Go, descend quicker. Alright. Why does your flight plan have a gap? That's normal, because it hasn't really specified on how to get...
001, contact Zurich final approach on 125.33.
125.33, bye-bye, Lufthansa 01. Zurich final approach, good day, Lufthansa 01, flight level 140. Descending to flight level... Oh, to 5,000 feet. We're way too high. Hey, that's okay. Because the airport is like right there. I'm going to probably just do a straight-in approach.
Lufthansa 001 Heavy, Zurich final approach identified. Good afternoon, cleared Amari 28 transition. Expect the ILS runway 28 approach into Zurich.
Roger, Lufthansa 001, expect the ME28 transition. Okay, that is definitely a broken flight plan. Ah, great. Or is it? Ah, so we're going to descend like this? That makes sense, I guess. So why is this not working?
001 Heavy, direct CF28. Cleared for the ILS runway 28 approach. Amari 28 transition.
Okay, then we'll do that. Direct CF28, Lufthansa 001. Alright, that's fine. That's okay. We're good. We're just very high. And we're way too quick.
Lufthansa 001, direct CF28 approved. Continue approach.
Good. Alright. Let's go ahead and put out the spoilers. We're coming in way too hot because I didn't descend quickly enough. Great.
Oh my gosh, everyone.
Let's turn on the landing
We're now
lights.
starting our final approach into Zurich.
Okay, this airplane is working. We're too quick now? What a change of events, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. We're now doing a left turn, and then we're ready for runway 28 approach, which is right here. Here's to runway 28.
Lufthansa 001 Heavy, speed below 250 knots.
We're too fast. Speed below 250 knots. Lufthansa 01. Okay, so there it is. The ILS runway 28, and there it is. At Ramem, we're supposed to be at 5,000 feet, which is probably not going to be doable.
Lufthansa 001, contact Zurich Tower on 118.1 when established.
Contact tower on 118.1 when established. Lufthansa 01. Alright, just kind of lost track there. Okay, good. We're now descending quickly. Please descend quickly. But we're gonna definitely handle this. Wonderful. Let's go and contact tower. Zurich Tower, good day, Lufthansa 01, 10 miles, final runway 28 ILS. We're established. 100%. Turn on localizer mode. Hey, we can maybe even have this airplane sort of on.
Lufthansa 001 Heavy, Zurich Airport Tower, Gruesi. Identified. Continue ILS approach runway 28.
Continue ILS approach runway 28, Lufthansa 01. Perfect, we're looking totally fine. Let's set the QNH finally to 1019er. And yeah, we're good. We're just extremely quick.
Lufthansa
And the runway is coming
001,
ahead.
Roger.
But we're good. We're now at 5,000 feet.
Lufthansa 001 Heavy, winds 160 at 4, runway 28, cleared to land. Caution bird activity.
Clear to land runway 28 and acknowledge bird activity. Lufthansa 01. Perfect. Hey, we're good. We're still descending. Let's put the landing gear down, which I hope will work. I hope it's not over speeding it. I don't see the runway yet. It's probably quite a steep approach. We're okay. Alright, looking good. What's the matter? It might be... Is there a maximum descent rate when the landing gear is down?
Mike, Hotel cross runway 28.
Alright, we're good though! Alright, approach mode on. And then we can relax, sort of. Let's get the speed brake off and get the speed mode. Well, the speed down. Because we're shooting in so hot that we might actually want to put the speed brake back. Oh my god.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
This is the quickest landing in the world. We don't stop.
Terrain.
This plane just doesn't stop.
Too low, terrain. Too low.
This is definitely a go-around scenario.
Too low,
But would I want to
terrain.
go around in this airplane?
Too low, terrain.
Runway too short, dude?
Terrain.
Alright, we've got a max braking
Too
scenario.
low, terrain.
Let's simulate flaps failure if we're at it. Because I actually don't want to do a go-around in this poorly climbing airplane.
Runway too low, terrain.
Oh my god.
Too low, terrain.
Alright,
Too low.
my airplane.
Too low, terrain. Runway too short. Too low, terrain. Runway too low, terrain.
Zero flap landing, no
Too
trouble.
low, terrain.
At least we've got reverse thrust still.
Terrain.
God, my PC's lagging.
Runway
450, 40.
Runway too
Dude, the Microsoft Flight Sim is lacking as well. Jesus Christ. Anyway, reverse thrust full. That's been a very poor landing. But, as you can see, auto brake is working at max level, and it's doing its job successfully. Well, not really. We need manual braking. We need manual braking. Oh, we used the whole runway actually. Surprising. Considering we're at 5,000 feet speed. This was really a bad stream. Like from start to finish. This sucked. And now we've got a huge lag situation. Do you have like some sort of...
Lufthansa 001, contact ground on 121.905.
121.905. Lufthansa 001. Should we vacate via Lima or Bravo? Well, the runway wasn't too short.
Oh my gosh,
Stream of the Year event.
Welcome to Zurich, the land of chocolate and cheese.
Shut up.
Did you know that Zurich is home to the world's
Well,
largest clock
alright,
face?
I'm just gonna use the left one, perhaps.
Please remain seated until
Or we just evacuate on the spot, because this is like dead now. Okay, I guess only the second and third engines have reverse anyway. Yeah, right. We didn't really use any of the stopping performance of this plane through having the engines inoperative, you know. So this is fine. Let's go ahead and quickly contact ground. Zurich ground, good day, Lufthansa 01, holding point Lima, runway 10, ready for taxi to parking. I hate that flight attendant thingy. Well, we should turn it off, but that's fine. No, actually, it can be good. Maybe we should switch the voice.
Lufthansa 001, Zurich Airport ground, taxi to Hotel Gate H11 via Lima 9er, Lima Echo 7, link 3, inner. Have a good day.
Taxi to Gate Hotel 11 via Lima 9, Lima Echo 7, link 3, which is right here, and inner Lufthansa 01. Where the hell's hotel? Ah, it's right there. All right, there you go. So we are probably approved to cross runway 34 to Pierce, so this is good. Which plane are you going to fly after you complete this flight completely? Well, I'm gonna fly the plane of bed. What do you mean? It's like almost 12. What do you expect me to do? But this worked relatively well.
Swiss 9er, Lima Tango, push and start approved.
And Zurich